the African savanna, a place of beauty, danger, and laughter. But this isn't the joyful mirth of celebration. This is the chilling cackle of the spotted hyena, a sound that's haunted human imaginations for centuries. But is this sound truly sinister, or just misunderstood? For too long, hyenas have been relegated to the role of cowardly scavengers, ugly sidekicks in nature documentaries. But today, we're digging deeper. We're stripping away the myths and revealing the incredible, complex, and frankly insane biology of the spotted hyena. Forget those scrawny Disney depictions. Spotted hyenas are powerful animals, rivaling wolves in size and surpassing them in raw strength. They average about 1.8 meters in length and weigh up to 86 kilograms. But what truly sets them apart is their bone-crushing bite force. Hyenas are the only animals to have specifically evolved to crack open bones with their jaws, with a bite force of 1,140 psi, far stronger than lions and bears. This bone-cracking ability means they can devour a zebra within only 25 minutes. How do they do it? Take a look at their skull. That prominent sagittal crest anchors incredibly strong jaw muscles. And those teeth, the upper and lower third premolars are massive, conical bone crushers. Think of them as natural nutcrackers. This allows them to access the calcium-rich marrow inside, a resource unavailable to almost every other animal. It's not just about scavenging. This bone-crushing ability is a testament to their predatory evolution. In fact, it's a unique evolutionary path found nowhere else. The stereotype of the hyena as a mere scavenger is simply false. In reality, they're skilled hunters. They secure the vast majority, around 95% of their food, through active pursuit. Scientists have even ranked their hunting skills on par with lions and cheetahs. In fact, in some areas they have a higher success rate than lions. They'll chase down prey for kilometers at a time, reaching speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour. Solo hyenas will target smaller animals like birds and porcupines. But in groups, they can take down much larger prey: gazelles, warthogs, buffalo, and even young rhinos. Their coordinated hunts are a marvel to witness, showcasing their intelligence and communication skills. It's about more than just brute strength. It's about strategy and teamwork. But why do they hunt in packs? And what is the structure? Here's where things get really interesting. Hyenas live in clans, massive social groups that can number over 100 individuals. These clans are incredibly sophisticated, with a rigid hierarchy unlike any other carnivore. But sophisticated doesn't necessarily mean pleasant. Hyena life is a constant struggle for dominance. Food is scarce, and competition is fierce. This dominance translates directly into better access to food, stronger allies, and the right to reproduce. Clashes are inevitable, as lower-ranking hyenas are always looking to rise in the ranks. It is a fission-fusion society. What this means is that clans do try to keep their distance from one another, to reduce the chances of confrontation while coexisting. So it can be a fragile existence. But the real twist? Females are always in charge. Their high social status ensures a better life for the clans, and will even kill each other's cubs, to maintain their social standing and to cut their rivals' bloodlines short. One study looking at deaths of cubs less than a year old attributed 21 out of 99 of those deaths to infanticide. Always by female killers. Many times the killer was even related to the cubs she murdered. Even litter mates have to compete, sometimes to the death. There are only 2 cubs which fight for the right to nurse, with one cub ending up killing their weaker sibling, because half of young hyenas die before reaching maturity. It's a ruthless battle for the fittest. Female hyenas are larger, stronger, and undeniably meaner. The top spot belongs to the alpha female. Her cubs inherit the ranking directly from her. Kin groups are organized within the clan by the dominance level of their oldest female, creating one massive clan. But what about the males? The life of a male hyena is tough. After a few years, they're forced to leave their natal clan and try to integrate into a new one. If accepted, they're relegated to the absolute bottom of the social ladder, below all females and other immigrant males. They live on the fringes. They eat last, if anything is left. It really is the Hunger Games. As a result, they live significantly shorter lives than their female counterparts. While the life of a female isn't nearly as bleak, it's endlessly competitive. They are basically slaves to the whims of the females. Now, prepare for the most bizarre aspect of hyena biology, the female's pseudo-penis. Yes, you heard that right. Female spotted hyenas possess an unusually long clitoris that resembles a penis. This peniform clitoris is used for urination, mating, and even giving birth. They also have fused labia that resemble a scrotum. This bizarre anatomy has led researchers to misidentify female hyenas as male for decades. And while this might seem like a strange trick of nature, this unusual anatomy means they're the only mammal to lack a vaginal opening, which makes mating and birthing very difficult. The pseudo-penis means the females can control over who they mate with. But even when mating does occur, the chances of successful reproduction is low because it's twice as long as similarly sized animals, and includes a hairpin turn, making it an incredibly difficult journey for sperm traveling to the uterus. This trait has baffled scientists for years. So let's look at some of the theories. So, why did female hyenas evolve this way? The most plausible explanation involves intense competition and high levels of androgens like testosterone. Some scientists believe that the pseudo-penis developed as a signal of social status, with larger, more prominent organs indicating higher dominance. Others suggest that it gives females greater control over mating, allowing them to choose only the strongest and healthiest males. There is evidence that it helps reduce levels of aggression from more dominant females, as well as the control it provides to females. A byproduct of higher than normal levels of androgens and testosterone could be the higher levels of aggression and muscle mass found in female hyenas. But there are still a lot of scientists who do not agree, as the pseudo-penis makes it far more difficult to mate and give birth. The hyena's reproductive canal is twice as long as a similarly sized animal's and includes a hairpin turn, making it an incredibly difficult journey for sperm traveling to the uterus. Also, for first-time mothers living in captivity, about 60% of their cubs die most often from suffocation while getting stuck in the birth canal. Whatever the reason, it's clear that the pseudo-penis is a key factor in the complex social dynamics of hyena clans. And this biological evolution remains an evolutionary enigma. Beyond their social structure and bizarre anatomy, hyenas possess another remarkable adaptation: incredible resistance to disease. They can happily devour carcasses infected with anthrax or rabies without suffering any ill effects. This is due to their incredibly acidic stomach, with a pH level lower than 2. This potent acid decimates most bacteria before it can cause any harm. They also have a short digestive tract, preventing bacteria from lingering too long. A study showed that there were naturally high levels of antibodies found in hyenas due to the fact that hyenas likely pass small doses of pathogens around. As they groom, eat, and compete with each other, which may help build up group-wide immunity. Hyenas truly are the ultimate survivors. It is due to this resistance that they are able to eat such putrid and disgusting material, and why they do not get sick from it. Now, let's talk about the future of the spotted hyena. While they are currently listed as least concern by the IUCN, this doesn't mean they are without threats. Habitat loss due to agriculture and urbanization is a major concern, as it reduces their hunting grounds and brings them into conflict with humans. Humans have been known to hunt hyenas, especially when they feed on livestock. They also suffer from prey loss due to overhunting by humans. As populations decrease, hyenas often feed on livestock when they cannot find anything else, which ends up in them being hunted. It is also very easy for hyenas to wander across roads, leading to them being run over by cars. While their populations are stable now, we must be diligent to protect the natural habitat. So, what can we learn from these so-called laughing scavengers? Hyenas are a testament to the power of adaptation, social cooperation, and sheer resilience. They challenge our preconceived notions about ugliness, cowardice, and the roles of males and females in society. As the relentless scavengers that defy death, they are ruthless killers, but they are also caring mothers, and do everything in their power to protect them and keep them safe. It is a very ruthless but ultimately fascinating way of life. What we can learn from the hyena can be applied to humans because we are also social creatures, and we also suffer from greed, as we must cooperate to survive or suffer the consequences of not doing so. The next time you hear the chilling laugh of a hyena, remember that you're hearing the sound of a survivor, a hunter, and a creature of incredible complexity. Don't let the myths and stereotypes cloud your judgment. Take the time to appreciate the remarkable biology of the spotted hyena. Support conservation efforts that protect their habitat and mitigate human-wildlife conflict. Let's work together to ensure that these incredible animals continue to thrive on the African savanna for generations to come. Like and subscribe if you like our content, and be sure to check out the links below for more from Zoolara. What do you think about hyenas? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.